Hi everyone, so next one is random forest. So this is continuation from the last time. So we use library ISLR for data and library random forest for random forest function. So we now define random forest, so almost the same thing as bugging, but only the difference is the number of predictors for each tree. So random forest function, the cells on other predictors, data are car seats, and we use only training set, so subset training. Then here MTRY, so this is the number of predictors allowed for each tree. So it's randomly selected for each tree. So we make it 3 because we have 10 predictors. So square root of 10 is 3, and also the 1/3 of 10 is about 3. So probably 3 is a good number for random forest. You can try other numbers also. This is basically hyperparameter. So importance, true. Then we can fit random forest. So almost the same thing as last time. So again, the default number of trees is 500. So we created 500 trees. And the number of variable tried at each split is 3. So it's different from random forest, the bugging. So mean squared residuals gets a little bit worse than the last time. So we are not really hopeful to get the better results than last time. But okay, so anyway, so we can try to get the training error and the test error. So basically this is the same. So we omit the detailed explanation, but we can use predict function, and we use the training data to get the predicted value for training set. Then we can make a scatter plot. So remember that the actual value was defined before. So then you can get this. So this looks as good as the bugging. How about mean square error for training set? Then this is 0.6618. So it actually gets worse than the last time. Last time, the bugging, it was 0.48. But this is anyway training error, so it doesn't really matter. So the important quantity is test error, so test MSE. So we define the predicted value for test set. Then we make a scatter plot. And this time, actually, it doesn't really improve over bugging, almost the same result, much worse than training set. Then finally, mean square error for test set. This is 2.99. So remember that for bugging, training MSE was about 0.48, and the test MSE was the 2.8 something. So 2.8 something. So I forgot the 2.8, but it's slightly worse. Actually, random forest is slightly worse. So if you change the number of trees allowed, then actually it approaches to this. But for this specific data set, actually random forest doesn't perform much better than bugging. And for this MTRY is equal to 3, it's slightly worse. Okay, so this is how to fit random forest in R. See you then.